Greetings, I welcome you all to today's class. It's me, Samyo Hangma Rai. We will be studying an exciting topic that is Battles of the Oranges. Let's begin the class now.
Unit 2, Festivals and Celebrations. Reading 1, Battle of the Oranges. All I can see is a flash of orange. Then I am hit in the chest. It knocks my breath away. I slide backwards, fall bum-fist in a pile of orange mush. What the heck? I touch my head, my red hat is still there. During the carnival, official public notices are plastered on the walls around Ivrea, ordering people, especially tourists, to wear a red hat, or they can be considered a fair target for gentle and moderate orange throwing. The red hat people are ordered to wear is not just any hat. The Berretto Frigio, a sock-shaped hat sold on every street corner, is the symbol of the carnival itself. It's a symbol of freedom worn in Roman times by freed slaves. During the Middle Ages, it was on the heads of peasants rioting against feudal lords. Back on my feet, I make sure my hat is on and visible. I want to get another look, but soon I am hit again on my forehead. My head jerks back. I wipe my face. Oh my goodness, it's blood. I'm going to need stitches. Maybe it's a concussion. Then I remember blood oranges. Shivering from the quick succession of shock and relief, I retreat to the back of the square, away from any flying fruit. This is the first of 3 yearly battles. Everybody is fresh and excited from a year-long wait. 9 teams of Aranseri, orange throwers, on foot, wearing uniforms, hurl oranges at their opponents on horse-drawn carriages, clad in Doctor Who-esque costumes with padded shoulders and leather-covered cylindrical helmets. An hour into the battle, the square is covered in a thick sludge, mixture of orange pulp and horse manure. It smells sharp, sweet and sour. Aranseri on foot rush back and forth to the sides of the square stacked with orange crates, filling their shoulder bags and baggy tops. As soon as a cart approaches, they charge, bombarding it with oranges. Horses halt for a few minutes, oranges explode. Then the cart takes off again. The Aranseri chase it for a while, hurling the last of their supplies. They wear no protection and walk around with their hair caked in orange bits, juice running down their faces. Some have broken noses, some clutch a side of their face, arms or ribs. They hold their heads high, shouting their team's war cries. This is the moment we wait for all year, says Sylvia, holding an orange cut in half on her right eye. I'll be happy to have a black eye tomorrow. She sits with me, sipping a glass of mulled wine. I think carnival is good for our psychological health. During these 3 days, I can let it all out, all the frustrations I have built up during the year. Afterwards, I feel refreshed. Of course, accidents happen, she adds, pushing for the orange on her swollen eye. But you should try, it's good for you. I am curious to know what it feels, I admit. I keep thinking I am wearing a hat and the public are not supposed to join in the battle. Even so, that doesn't seem to stop hat wearers from throwing the occasional orange. To prevent further trouble, volunteers advise the public to stay behind protective nets. Forget the nets, says Masi, an Aranseri of the mortar team with a gigantic skull on the back of his orange-stained uniform. If you want to live the carnival, you have to be in the middle of the battle. Aren't you afraid of getting hurt? Masi laughs. If you compare the risk to the rush you get, a black eye is a small price to pay. He fills his top with oranges. A cart is approaching. Come on, throw your red hat away and come with me. I am tempted, but I decline. Battle of the Oranges. Summary. So the Battle of the Oranges is a festival where people throw oranges to the participants and people can be hurt physically. The narrator at the beginning is hit on the head and falls down. This Battle of the Oranges is taking place in a town of Italy called Ivrea. Non-participants have to wear a red hat, which is a symbol of the carnival in itself, but also it used to be worn in the Middle Ages when peasants were rioting against the suppressors. The narrator is hit once again, but this time she was worried that she was bleeding. However, that was not the case. She remembers blood oranges. In total, there were 9 teams of Aranseri, who are also known as the orange throwers. An hour later, the square has a sharp smell and an ugly mess is left behind. Orange pulp. Additionally, horse manure is also left. So, Sylvia, one of the narrator's friends, believes that carnival is a good exercise for the psychological health. How so? Because it is the place where one can let loose of pent-up all the emotions and be truly free and relieved. The narrator is really curious as to how it would feel if they were taking part in the festival. However, they dare not join. The Masi, he says that in order to truly experience the carnival, one must be involved in it instead of standing as a watcher. They also elaborate further saying that a little hurt is of no concerns. Exercises number A. Match the words with their meanings. Number A. Mush. A soft, thick mass of mixture. Number B. Jerk. To make something move with a sudden and sharp movement. Number C. Concussion. A temporary loss of consciousness. Number D. Hurl. To throw something violently in a particular direction. Number E. Pulp. The soft part inside the fruits and vegetables. Number F. Clutch. To hold something tightly. Number G. Sip. To drink something, taking a small amount each time. Number B. Right, true or false? A. The tourists are informed to wear a red hat through public notices. True. Number B. Aransari seems dressed in Doctor Who-esque costumes. True. Number C. When a cart approaches, Aransari run away from the square. False. Number D. The narrator feels bored during the festival period. False. Number E. The volunteers encourage the visitors to join the battle. False. Number F. The narrator accepts Masi's offer. False. Number C. Answer the following questions. A. What does the red hat symbolize? The red hat is a symbol of freedom as it was worn by the slaves who had been freed. Additionally, it also represents the carnival. B. How does the narrator feel when she wipes her face? The narrator is shocked when she wipes her face as she thought of the red substance as blood. C. What does the square look like after an hour battle of the oranges? The square is filled up with mushy oranges and horse manure which emits a sharp, sweet and sour odor. D. How do Aransari members chase the cart? The Aransari members run after the cart and throw oranges at it. E. Does Sylvia enjoy this carnival? Yes, Sylvia enjoys the carnival as she had been waiting for it for a whole year. F. Why does Masi say forget the nets? Masi encourages the people to leave the net behind to truly experience the carnival. Homework number D. You might know about some unique festivals like Battle of the Oranges. Strange festivals are celebrated in many parts of the world. Collect some information about any one of such festivals. So before you write the answer, make sure that you identify what the festival is, when and where the festival is celebrated, how the festival is being celebrated, and most importantly, why is the festival being celebrated. So if you could look up answers to all of these, you will have a full-fledged answer. How did your class go today? If you have any suggestions or feedback, feel free to reach out to us at learning@dearwalk.edu.np. See you in the next class with another lesson. Thank you.